Hello and what is up, everybody? Welcome back to RimWorld. It is episode 7 in our RimWorld Alpha 14 Let's Play, where today we are dealing with a new problem, low food. I literally just got this message as soon as I logged into the game today, and yes, we are having a bit of a food crisis, kind of early, honestly. We're not even in winter yet, and we should be stockpiling food, but instead we now have to worry about just getting enough food to survive the harsh conditions of spring or fall. So that is my concern today. I'm not too worried because we have a whole bunch of food growing over here, and it's just going to be a little bit of catching up, and I'm hoping once the rain clears and some more animals come out, we'll be able to, I'm not sure if rain's a factor, but I'm pretty sure more animals will come out soon, and we'll be able to hunt them down and get our stockpiles of food going pretty well. So that is what we're up to right now. We're also doing research on the high-tech research bench for geothermal power. Now, geothermal power is really going to solve most of our power problems. It's going to take a while to research it, but once we do, we're going to be putting a geothermal geyser down here. We may even put like a wall around it just to defend it a little bit, and then we're going to be dragging our power up from there into the battery room and then into the rest of the base. Now, something else someone pointed out to me was that my switch here also affects the power in this room, and that's not good. Kimmy's escaping. For whatever reason, we deleted that door. I'm not sure why. Okay, let me try to arrest Kimmy. Oh, you know what happened? We didn't delete the door. We have supplies there. Whoops. All right, let me have Burrito go ahead and pick these things up, because that made it so Kimmy could escape, and I don't like that. Get her! Oh my gosh. How dumb. Why would you have a prison that's clearly labeled as such and leave blocks just sitting there so people can get out, blocking the door? Vortex getting his ass kicked right now. I'm not sure if I should send him for backup or make him just run away and cut my losses. Let's see. I'm going to have Burrito. No, I'm not going to have Burrito. What about Weem here? Maybe Weem can, he can melee attack her, and we'll have Vortac kind of run up here. Nope, he's down. And she is not really trying to escape anymore. Interesting. Okay, Weem melee attacked her, and now we can try to go ahead and arrest her? Who can arrest here? Prioritize feeding, strip, Mojo? Strip, prioritize feeding, Burrito? How come nobody can arrest Kimmy right now? What's going on? Okay, well at least someone rescue Vortac. Okay, there we go. So now we have this person just downed, and we have a prison that's perfectly fine, and I'm completely distracted because what I'm supposed to be doing is building a new switch for our turret, which now will be down here, and that way when the switch is off, it won't turn off the prison as well. Oh, there we go. She was already priority. Perfect. Now, Kimmy is recovering from an infection, and we're hoping that we can get her recruited, but now after that, I'm not sure. The infection... Oh, good. Developed immunity. So she did recover from that, but now she has food poisoning and a bunch of bruises from the fight. Also, Vortex probably not doing the best right now. So, great. I'm going to take this and turn it into a medical bed for now. And at least that will give us somewhere for Vortex to stay if he does get up and then goes back to bed. Medical beds just help with that. So, nice. We're off to a great start today. As you can see, power is definitely still a problem in our colony. Now once the sun comes back out, it'll be a lot easier to recharge everything, but I'm putting down a 4th solar panel so we can keep our batteries with some sort of charge to them, and I may even be doing, let's see here, another wind turbine depending on how much room. It looks like we can put one there as long as we chop down this tree, so that'll work. And they still haven't built the switch yet. They need to reinstall this power line here. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Things are kind of getting back on track, but yes, it is also a mess. So, there we go. We have power about to be ran into here, and, oh, okay, so once we added the windmill, we broke the power line again, so once they finish that, the other thing I noticed, we don't have a whole lot of components. So I was going to mine for those today as well. Let's see. Now, I know we had some near... Ah, there we go. Right near the base. Components are pretty easy to spot. So let's take and do that. And we're also going to go down to this corner here and deconstruct these two things for some more components. That'll give us a nice stockpile of components. And cool, the prison cell is coming along very nicely. Now, I put a granite wall right here, and we're going to actually drag that wall all the way through here so we can just wire straight into this room, which is going to be a part of the prison as well very soon. So, let's see here. No, we can't really get this light going until there's power coming through here, but this wire being here should be enough to power this light, I believe. And we can see that under the power grid. Maybe not. Maybe it is not. If they put one there, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll get there. An RimWorld entrepreneur named Maisie Schroeder, I'm butchering that name, calls you from nearby. She's being chased by pirates from the Nutty Spiders. She begs for safety and to join your colony. She's 32 years old. If you accept, you'll have to fight pirates. So we have 3 turrets right here that still have power, and we now have this switch, but our turret isn't powered because this windmill isn't powered. If she comes from the south, there's not a whole lot of recourse we can take for defending ourselves. If she comes from over here, though, we're in good shape. And considering the state our colony's in, we could really use some more hands on deck. I'm not confident we'll be able to recruit Kimmy. I'm going to offer the safety and hope we don't end the colony. Okay, there she is, coming from the south like we didn't want. Oh god. So let's have Vortak quickly equip himself with his nice charged rifle. We will have Mojo, or someone who's not eating. How about Higgy? I want Higgy to flip this switch. No, why is nobody... Okay, designate that to be flipped, and now Higgy, prioritizes it. Great. The next thing we're going to do is set everyone to alarm mode, but those things need to happen first. Flick, okay, Vortak grabbed his weapon, great. And we can set everything and everyone to the alarm area. Fabulous. So now we are in alarm mode. There's no point in even trying to turn on this turret because, as I understand, the power here... Oh, now wait a minute. Maybe this is still carrying power. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and try to flick this on anyway because I feel kind of stupid if I don't at least outside the allowed area. No. It should be allowed. Oh, I didn't put the new switch under the alarm area. Whoops. All right, let's rezone. If you didn't see this in the last episode, I'll show you what this is all about. So we're going to expand the alarm area to include this, and we're going to clear that. And now this is included in the alarm area. This is the only place they're allowed to go right now to keep them safe. I'm going to try to let the turrets do all of our work without sending anyone out to slaughter. And now Vortak can go ahead and flick that switch and go back inside. And now without recruiting anybody, they're all inside where it's safe. There's the raid. And this turret is indeed not on. So, no, this is not carrying power right now. Let's see. Jump to location. We have two pirates. They're going to come straight for the front door, which is fine because... What is this person? Oh, this is our new recruit. They're in the alarm area by sitting on top of the switch, so they're fine. You idiot. Okay, what do you have? What's your stats here? Did we make a huge mistake with you? Your melee and social are good. Construction has potential, and research is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and have you grab this club, and hopefully you don't get yourself killed. She's fast. All right, good. She's going inside now, and these guys are very interested. What's Vortak doing? Dude! Okay, he's recruited. Oh my god. Okay, our fox is wise enough to go inside. I didn't realize they would sleep on top of those switches. That's really stupid. This person died. I didn't even know there was another pirate, so there was 3 pirates. We can take Vortak and put him right here in the hopes that he will kill this guy and not get our solar power any more damaged. Oh, And this one's running away. Perfect! We win! They're all dead. That went well. And now we have someone else to name. Fabulous. All right, here we go. What are we going to call this one? Now, I have my list to the right. We already have a burrito, so the next person down on my list... The next person down on my list is Gary, and Gary wants to be called Higgy. Welcome, Higgy. Best of luck to you. I'm not worried about genders of colonists. If you're a guy and you ended up being a girl or vice versa, it's just little pawns on a screen. I'm sorry you didn't get to be the gender you wanted, but it's all good. Okay, we need to strip these people. Like so. And we gotta slow down time a little bit. Cool. So we're in good shape. Now, we're still really not well on power at all. We need to turn off these turrets urgently, otherwise we're gonna have even more power problems on our hands. And hopefully they'll also grab all of these valuable weapons and everything. Good, they're bringing them to the graves. We have grenades now, which is freaking awesome. Oh, alright. We have some regrouping to do. What is going on? Why are they not building? We don't have enough steel or components, it seems, to build the solar panel. I'm sitting there trying to get components, and steel has been the problem the whole time. Let's try to find some more steel, even though we may have to do some traveling for it. A lot of components I'm seeing, but I'll get a mining order set somewhere so we can find some... Oh, there's a whole bunch right there. So we got to find some steel and get this power crisis solved quick. Something I just realized is we already had a Higgy. You guys probably paused the video immediately to comment on that. But I found it. Alright. Fine. We're going to go with Ragin' Doomfire. Even though that's a long name and I could abbreviate it. I probably should because it's not even fitting the screen. How about Doomfire? Alright, Doomfire. Best of luck to you. Welcome to the colony. Everyone's like, what? Higgy gets to be in twice? All right, cool. So now we can go ahead and equip our next best shooter. I just got Weem the pistol, and I want to give our next best shooter the grenades, and I believe that is Higgy, the original Higgy. So you go ahead and equip the frag grenades. And I don't know, does anyone need, like, clothes? Probably Higgy, right? I'm seeing no shirt, so I'm also going to have Higgy wear the shirt. Once he gets equipped there. There we go. And does Mojo have pants on? Where's their, Oh, Mojo does have pants. And Higgy had pants. Anyone else? No pants? Weem doesn't have pants. Alright, I'm gonna have Weem wear the pants and hat and everything. Well, he already has a hat. What? I guess he did have pants. I'm terrible. My eyes. I don't know what's going on. Dyslexia just followed me. What's nice is, like, these are parkas, and once winter hits, like, we're gonna be sitting pretty with some nice clothing here. So this is awesome. Oh, and there's another pistol. Cool. Now who can wield it though? Probably nobody. Everyone has like a 0 shooting skill or a 4, and we already equipped them. So we'll come back to that too. But great. All right, I'm pretty happy with the way things are at the moment. We just have a lot of research to do, and I did have a better mining order set, so I'm just going to let them gather some supplies. Hopefully there's no more serious issues while that's going on. And we did get another windmill, so that's good too. So that helps with power a lot, because hopefully these batteries can hold a charge through the night. Obviously the solar panel, though, is the way to go, really. Well, I've discovered a new feature about RimWorld. People can now wander around in sadness. Burrito ate some raw food, and that bummed him out pretty bad, so I am just seeing him sitting here. I have no controls over what he can or can't do. It's kind of like when they wander around in a daze, but probably less serious. It's just a sad depression daze, and that got me thinking perhaps I should give them something to entertain themselves with, because joy can be pretty cheap, especially if you just put down a couple of horseshoes. So that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to put those somewhere I'm not going to expand for a little while. I could put them inside, but that's silly. Let's just put them right by the front door. Just 2 things of horseshoes. And these are nice because people, like, when they're sad, they'll just go out and they'll throw some horseshoes. You'll just hear, like, this tinging sound. And you'll look, and it's just people throwing horseshoes. But it looks like Burrito's still hanging out around the base. I think he'll snap out of it. I hope, because we could definitely use him. You know, we want to lose someone just because they're a little bit sad they ate raw food. Raw berries are going to become a part of their diet here in a second. The food crisis, for the most part, seems solved. Lots of potatoes to harvest. It still says low food, but I'm not worried about it. We have a good harvest ahead of us. And there's probably some huntable animals. I haven't checked. Here we go. There's some solar power just in time for the sun to go down. But hopefully our sun lamps will stay on and we can really get some food growing. Let's see. Are there any animals I can put a hunting order on? How about this turkey or ostrich? Looks like a turkey. The turtle and the rabbit. All very non-hostile critters to hunt. And this rabbit as well. Right by the base. We can have these guys. Oh gosh, Ragin is a bit of a hunter. I didn't give him any assignments. Here we go. Now Ragin really wants to hunt, it seems, because it doesn't want to do anything else. Ragin's gonna be a patient. Decent enough doctor. Bed rest. Flick. These are all level 1, but I definitely don't... Ooh, nice warden. I definitely don't want Ragin hunting, because he doesn't have a weapon good enough. But construction is a must. And repairing, obviously. So there we go. That'll fix that problem. And in the morning, we'll have the real hunters take a stab at getting some work done. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about this generator. Crap. So they just built this fuel generator, which took up a decent amount of resources, and I totally forgot about it. But you know what? I guess I'm kind of glad they did it, because even though we did this solar panel, it's dark, it's rainy, it's still not charging the batteries like I wanted it to. So it's already hooked up to our power grid. All we need to do is fuel it. And we have a ton of wood standing by as well, and because I'm not building with wood primarily right now, this is great. So I'm just going to embrace it and say, someone please, for the love of God, fill this furnace. So let's have Higgy go ahead and do that. And there we go. That should solve our sun lamp problem. Now this sun lamp looks to be off. Why? Oh, we turn these off to save power. So that's why crops aren't really growing right there as fast. Great. Really, I mean, they're all kind of growing in this region thanks to where I put these, but... Well, no, because it's needed for back here. So, anyhow, things are going well. I'm going to say that this episode is a wrap. And not because we achieved exactly what I set out to do today, but because things are, we got the low food problem essentially fixed. We have a lot of stuff we hunted, and, we just have to gather supplies. We are kind of in RimWorld limbo right now, as we don't have enough supplies to build or innovate a whole lot. We got kind of gypped on the map with this being the only ore vein that's visible to me. So I may need to do some strip mining. I may need to just have them dig some tunnels around the base to try to find some ores. And from there, who knows? So thank you so much for watching as always. If you enjoyed, please let me know. Leave a like, talk in the comments. If you have any suggestions, anything you want to know about RimWorld, ask questions. And in the next episode, we'll just keep on keeping on. Oh, good, a battery broke down. Great way to end the episode. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.